Well, for number 5 here, they're asking you to sketch a graph. And on my assignment for my math lab, it's multiple choice. So it's not like your graph has to be perfect. So when I'm graphing these, I like to think of them as going from left to right on the x-axis, just like we did with domain and range. So again, since it's multiple choice, your graph does not have to be exactly perfect. So I'm going to start with this top one. Obviously, it's x is less than 0. 1/6 x, really, 1/6 x is just like it's a line, right? Both of these are lines. So think of this as y equals mx plus b. Well, this has a slope of 1/6 and a y-intercept of 0. Now that dot, technically should be empty because, so I have to fix that. It should be an empty dot at 0 because of this symbol. X is less than 0, so it's not equal to 0. Now a slope of 1/6 is a positive slope. So generally speaking, our graph is going up and to the right. But we're supposed to be graphing this for less than 0, which means to the left of 0. So I shouldn't have this part of my line here. So my line should be going, in that direction generally. All right. And that matches to, to a couple of the choices. Then the other one is, the other half of this graph is for x plus 5. Well, x plus 5 has a y-intercept of 5. This will be a solid dot because of this symbol right here. X is greater than or equal to 0. So a slope of 1 is just sloping up and to the right. Well, it'll be a little different on your particular choices, but for my answer, it's going to be part C. I'm going to select part C. But the graphing on these, you have to really be careful on. I think you have to be really careful on these symbols and make sure you stop your graph at the right place, at the correct place. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll draw the whole line and then erase it. Like this one, I imagine drawing a whole line there, but then I'm going to erase some of that, because I'm not supposed to graph to the right side of 0 on that top equation.